What if I told you some animals knew exactly who to ask for help? These real moments will melt your heart. This elephant lost his leg and could no longer survive in the wild. But this kind and skilled humans stepped in with a custom prosthetic. Now, against all odds, he can walk again. That's the power of compassion. Even the fiercest creatures have moments of weakness. This lioness was desperate not for a hunt, but for water. And against all odds, she come to humans asking for help. But don't try this at home. It's as dangerous as it gets. People often think bikers are cold or tough, but not these guys. They saw a helpless animal, pulled over without hesitation, and gave it water. True kindness lives everywhere. They have hearts of solid gold. When this man went to greet his cats after a walk,
Morning.
he wasn't expecting a few foxes to join the party. But hey, there's enough food for everyone. These men went fishing, but instead of a fish, they helped a bear. It jumped in, hoping this was its only way to get to shore. Sometimes even the wildest creatures need help. This poor little cat was so hungry. He walked up to a restaurant and begged the chef for food. And the kind cook, he gave him a tasty meal right there at the window. This little fox was trapped and scared, just waiting. Luckily, the right person came along and gave it the help it so badly needed. This giraffe fell into a deep pool and tried everything to get out. But after using all its strength, it gave up. That's when kind people stepped in. And what happened next? One of the most amazing rescues you'll ever see. Stranded on thin, melting ice, this poor dog had no way out. But just when things looked hopeless, brave firefighters stepped in. One of them didn't think twice. He jumped right in to save the life of this beautiful dog. Not just cute animals that need help. This 4-meter tiger shark was stuck, and humans stepped in to aid it back home. But hey, don't try this yourself. This tiny kitten was hanging on. One slip and it could fall. But one man climbed up, no fear, risking everything just to bring the little one to safety. No one knows how long the sea turtle had been lying upside down under the burning sun. But luckily, just when things looked the worst, kind people came along just in time to save him. This mama duck was in full panic. Her babies were lost, and she couldn't save them on her own. But in her desperation, she did something truly amazing. She turned to people for help, and those kind strangers, they stepped up without a second thought and brought her little family back together. If there's one thing that makes me curious, it's how this marvelous big creature even made it here, like a tiny adventure on the wildest journey. This woman found a tiny snake trapped and scared.
I know, I'm sorry.
What she did next, even the bravest man might think twice, but not her. What a lovely, fearless soul.
There you go.
This dry eagle was asking for help with just its eyes. Lucky for him, these kind men saw it. They didn't hesitate, not for a second, because when a wild soul asks for help, the right people always answer. On a hot day, it doesn't matter if you're human or monkey. We all need water. This was a truly heartwarming moment. You don't see kindness like this every day. The legendary Robert Irwin is following in his father's footsteps, always ready to help a little creature in need. This poor dog was starving, but there are always kind people ready to help. Those who love animals truly have the most faithful hearts. Oh, little man, who doesn't love a squirrel? This little guy just stole every heart around. The kind gentleman at the door is doing his best to guide him out. The two dogs were just hanging out, but then one fell into a hole and his brother ran looking for help. He found their loving owner just in time. That's what it means to be a true brother. Just look how happy this playful little fox gets when she knows food is coming. She's just like my cat. While at work, this man found a tiny bobcat kitten. She looked at him like he was her mom, and in that moment, he knew he couldn't walk away. This little tiger shark had to search through trash just to eat and ended up lost. But thanks to some kind people, it made it back to the sea, just in time to chase down a delicious fish and show how happy it was. Today, all these animals were saved, and I truly hope the rest will find help too before it's too late. If you've ever rescued an animal, share your story with us, and don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.